Hello friends, this is Sukesh Banik from India and you are watching Gadgets Portal. Today, as you can see, I've got the new Sony XPERIA J and I'm going to make a quick hardware test and also some benchmark test on this phone. And the price of this device is only 16,000 Indian rupees, equivalent to 300 USD, which is a little bit underpriced for a Sony device. And as you can see, the display on this device is just brilliant. Now let's have a quick exterior hardware tour. Here is the 4-inch display with 480 by 854 pixels resolution at 245 ppi, which is pretty good for a mid-range device like this. Here are the 3 Android capacitive keys. Here is the menu, here is the home as well as multitasking, and here is the back button. And here on the bottom you are getting an illumination alert system by Sony, which is also visible from the top and also bright enough. I'll upload a dedicated video showing you the illumination alert system on this device. Now here is the microphone, and on the top you are getting the ear speaker over here, and there is a front facing VGA camera as you can see, and there is also an LED notification light over here which is pretty tiny actually. On the top you are getting the 3.5mm headset jack, which is just in the middle position. Here is the tiny power as well as the lock unlock key, and the position is quite justified. Here is the volume rocker, which is also pretty tiny and may feel a little bit problematic sometimes. Now here is the hole for attaching linear charm, and here you are getting the charging as well as the data syncing port. Now here on the back side you are getting the 5 megapixel autofocus camera with an LED flash, which is okay, and here on the bottom you are getting the speaker grill, and I'm telling you the quality of the camera on this device is excellent. I'll upload the photo samples in my Facebook page, facebook.com/gadgetsportal, so check that out. Now the back of this device has got nice rubber coating, and as you can see the back is nicely curved just like Sony Xperia Arc, and this curvature not only gives this phone a pretty nice look, this also provides a good grip of the phone and also feels very good in hand. The rubber coating is also very soft and also doesn't feel that much slippery. The dimension of this phone is very good for one hand operation, and I feel that those people who are looking for a user friendly phone with large screen size, the dimension of this phone is just perfect for them. Now as you can see the screen is not that much fingerprint friendly. So that's all in the exterior. Now let's have a quick look at the interior, that is the software on this device. And before that let's have a quick look at the display on this device, which is very vibrant, very colorful and also very bright as well. Let's open some colorful photos from the gallery, and these photos are actually taken with this phone. The gallery, the software on this phone is totally similar to Xperia Miro. Now let's open this colorful photo and look at the display friends. It is very colorful. The color reproduction of this display is just amazing. I have never seen such a colorful display on any Sony mobile phone, and though Sony Xperia Miro has got the same colorful screen, but it has much more PPI than Miro, so images look smooth and also pixels look much more crisp on this display. The viewing angles are also very good, and I haven't found any kind of decolorization on any angle on this phone. But one thing I should mention here is that some colors look a little bit oversaturated on this display, mainly yellow and also red color, though some people may find it very attractive. Now I have set the maximum brightness to this display. Let's decrease it for a while to make this more camera friendly, because I am actually indoor and there is no ambient light sensor on this device, which is common in all the Xperia devices nowadays. Now another very pathetic thing about this device is that there is no proximity sensor on this device as well, but I found in the system information that it has got a proximity sensor, but I don't know why it is not working. Let me show you a demonstration of it. As you can see friends, the display is still on and I don't know why it is not working. I think there is a bug in the software, or it is the problem of this particular device. So you have to manually lock the screen with the power key on this device. Now to show you the multi-touch on this device, I am loading one of my favorite live wallpaper, that is Koi, and it is actually the free version. Now as you will see, it has got 1, 2 and 2-point multi-touch only. No 4 or 5-point multi-touch like other devices in the same segment. For example, Galaxy S Duos has got 5-point multi-touch. Now regarding the performance of this very graphics intensive timescape UI on this Xperia J, I must say there is no lag or any kind of delay I have found in the UI. The scrolling is smooth and also applications open very fast. Now one thing I always feel about Xperia phones is that the touch on Xperia phones is a little bit different from other devices like Samsung, HTC or LG smartphones, and I'll not say it is very bad or very good. It is different from other brands and you can get used to this after some days of use. Now let's close the running applications, and as you can see it is looking a little bit shuttery. So this new Xperia J is not flawless, but you can just ignore all the cons I've just said because of the very brilliant display on this device. It is probably the most saturated display available on any mobile phone in the market at this moment. Now let me quickly show you the Android version on this device and also the storage information. And the Android version is Ice Cream Sandwich 4.0.4 and the kernel is 3.0.8. Now here is the apps where you will get the information about the storage, and you are getting 417 plus 337, that is around 750 MB of space in the phone memory. Now let me show you the internal storage, that is the internal SD memory, and you are getting 1.6 GB of free memory and 378 MB is being used, so total of around 2 GB. Now here is the RAM information, and as you can see you are getting only 126 MB free and only 260 MB is being used. Though I've installed couple of applications in the phone, so watch the unboxing video to get the exact idea about the storage on this device. Now the applications on the phone can be moved to the internal SD card memory. Now it is the time to run some benchmarks, and let's get started with the Quadrant standard. And first of all I'll show you the system information. The CPU name is ARM version 7 and it is a Cortex A5 processor clocked at 1008 MHz and it is single core. The memory is around 395,000 kilobyte. Now the display, as you can see, is 480 by 854 pixels and the refresh rate is good 62 Hz. Now the GPU, as you can see, is Adreno 200. Now let me show you the sensors on this device. It has got 3-axis magnetic field sensor, orientation sensor, 3-axis accelerometer and also a proximity sensor, but this proximity sensor is not working on this device. Now let's start the benchmark. You have got total of 1829 on the Quadrant standard, which is not very good. It is just above the entry level phones. Now let's try Nina Mark II. You have got only 18.9 FPS on Nina Mark II, which is not very good considering the price of this device. Now let's try the Antutu benchmark on the new Sony Xperia J. On the Antutu benchmark you are getting 3170, which is also mediocre. So after watching the benchmarks on this phone, you can easily assume that the phone may not be very suitable for playing high-end games and also large applications, but still I think this is one of the best mid-range phone in the market because of its entertainment capabilities. The display on this device is beyond doubt best in the segment and the camera on this device is just marvelous. Don't forget to check my Facebook page for the camera samples and also check the Flickr link for better quality. The music capability of this phone is also not bad. The loudspeaker is very clear and the headset provided with this device also produces decent quality music. So buy this phone if you are an entertainment lover and also need a phone with full social networking integration. The overall look and the feel of this device is beyond doubt very premium. Just wait for a few days, I will upload a full in-depth review on this phone and also play some popular games on this device. So don't forget to subscribe to Gadgets Portal and also like this video if you have found this video helpful. You can comment in the comment section, share this video with your friends as well. So that's all for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye.